See me now?
Not yet.
Oh,
There you are.
there I am.
All right, let's see. How's our sound?
Does it sound good? Yeah? Yep. There we go.
Yeah, we're good. It's just delayed on mine.
Yeah, it's always delayed a little bit. It's
Hello.
always strange. Hi. Hello, hello. I don't even know what day are we. Is it Wednesday? Yes.
Yeah, Wednesday.
Happy Wednesday.
Hello, hello. Welcome back.
Yes. Yes, yes. Hope you're having a wonderful week. You just let me know when we're ready.
Sounds good.
Okay.
We can get started already.
All right. Hello, everybody. My name is Rebecca Dragonheart, and I am a psychic medium. I've been doing my work now for 31 years. Here on my live, we're going to do a Q&A session. So hit that like button. Every 40,000 likes, we're going to do 5 free questions, and we'll go through how you can get a guaranteed question answered here on the live, okay?
All right. Hello, everyone. In order to get your questions answered and be put on the list, click the picture in the top left corner, click it again, and press the link in the bio. There you'll find the donate button. Click your donation amount and make sure to fill in all of your information. If you're having any issues making a donation, make sure to clear your cache and history in your TikTok settings. And as always, you can visit our live support in our link in bio. A $10 donation will get you a guaranteed question answered. $15 will get you 3 questions answered. $25 will get you 5 questions answered. And $50 will get you 10 questions answered. Also, as you all know, at the end of the live, we will be doing a giveaway for our top gifter, one of our subscribers on this live, and that includes any new subscribers, and a live audience member. So stick around until the end. And thank you so much, Nicole, for the gifts.
Oh, thank you, honey.
Back. All right, and we can get started here with 5 free questions from the comments, everyone. So feel free to start putting in some free questions. Good to see all of you. Thank you, Havada, for the rose.
Oh, thank you, honey.
And welcome back. All right. Our first question here is from Presley. Presley says, will I give birth this month?
Yes, you will. Yep.
All right. Thank you so much, Sarah. Our next question here is from Havada. Havada says, will Kendricks get his money from Carla this month?
Oh, I heard no, not this month. It does feel like there might be a partial payment, but not the full amount.
All right. Our next question is from Catherine, who says, will I get the fellowship at SU this year?
Oh, I hear yes. Yep.
All right. Our next question is from Nicole, who says, am I going to have any problems with insurance and the guy who drove into our car?
I'm going to define problems. You're going to have a little bit of a delay. You're definitely going to have to prove the situation. I don't hear that it's going to be problematic. In the end, it's going to be okay. It just does feel like you are going to have to do a little bit of running around. So it's not going to be as smooth as it should be, but it'll work out in your favor, I hear.
All right. And our last free question just for the moment is from Diana. Welcome back.
Hello.
Who says, will me and A get pregnant this year?
It looks like you will be. They're saying June is when you'll be pregnant, honey. So make sure you get your body ready so that it's in good health when it's time.
All right. Thank you so much, everyone. And remember to keep on tapping that screen. Once we make it to 40,000 likes, we will do another 5 free questions from the comments. And for those of you that are just joining us, hello, welcome, and welcome back. In order to get your questions answered and be put on the list, click the picture in the top left corner, click it again, and press the link in the bio. There you'll find the donate button. Click your donation amount and make sure to fill in all of your information. If you're having any issues making a donation, make sure to clear your cache and history in your TikTok settings. And as always, you can visit our live support in our link in bio. Thank you so much, everyone. All right, we can get started here on our questions on our list.
Perfect.
Our first question today is from BP. Welcome
Hello,
back.
honey.
Who gets, 15 questions.
Oh, my goodness.
That's amazing. Thank you so much.
I think that's a record. Wow. I'm going to take a sip before this one.
For sure. All right. Her first question here is, what month will Desiree's new romantic partner come?
That's a good question. So they're showing me summertime. It does feel like it's going to be late summer, so I hear around August.
All right. Her next question is I had a dream about losing all my teeth and other terrible stuff. Right after it woke me up, my TV turned on by itself. My
Mhm.
son leaves on a 4-day trip today. Will he be safe?
Yeah, it has nothing to do with that. When we dream about our teeth falling out, it's typically worries about money or stability. I would say like just your home life and things like that. So it doesn't have anything to do with his trip.
All right. Her next question is if I changed the bowling trip to the 27th, would it be a better outcome? Will he come? If so, without distractions? If not, should I still ask him about the 20th?
So I do hear that there might be a little bit of resistance to the 20th now. The 27th definitely has better alignment for everybody involved. So I would say that there's no harm in changing it to the 27th. Yeah.
All right. One moment here.
Okay. It's all good.
You're just frozen on here.
Oh, is
I'm
it?
not sure.
Oh,
Okay,
wait.
I think it's okay. You're not frozen
Yeah,
on my
I just
phone
waved
here.
and
You're
it
just
worked.
frozen on there.
Okay. I'm like,
Right.
it worked on there.
All right.
Okay.
BP's next question is there's a rumor the director of rehab, Laura S., will be let go. If so, when?
I don't see that happening right away. So it does feel like there is a bit of time. It's still a few months away, is what they're saying. So I would say no sooner than 4 months from now.
All right. Her next question is there ever a time where he can't stop thinking about me, or do I come across his mind a lot every day?
You do. Yeah. I wouldn't say that he can't. Well, he's sensitive to you. So when you're thinking about him, he feels you or he doesn't recognize that that's what it is, but he does react in thinking about you. I wouldn't say he's obsessive about it, but he definitely thinks about you on a daily basis. Absolutely.
All right. Her next question is when he got home Saturday, did he look at his gift I got him again or try them on since? If so, did he think of me?
Yes. Yes. Yes to all of that. Yeah.
Right. Her next question is what month will I get my first menstrual cycle since I won't get the contraceptive shot that's due February?
It looks like it's going to take you about 3 months to get regular. So it is going to take you 3 months, honey.
All right. Her next question is when we talk, does he feel like he doesn't want me to bother him? If
No.
so, will giving him space help him not be disappointed as long, or is it a bad idea?
You can give space. It's not, I don't get the sense that he needs it. So I don't get the sense that he feels overwhelmed or irritated or bothered by you in any capacity, honey. So I don't hear that you need to give him space. But if you're feeling that you want to do that just out of, making sure things are okay, I don't see the harm in it. It just don't make it too long of a space, okay? So don't make it like weeks at a time or anything like that. A few days is fine.
All right. Her next question here is do you still hear he'll get past being upset with me and will be okay?
Absolutely. Yeah.
Her next question is when he saw me wear the necklace he gave me, did it make him feel better or any feelings at all? He thought I didn't like it, or does he regret gifting it to me?
Not at all. He doesn't regret that. I hear that he was happy to see you wearing it. So it makes him feel like, okay, you did like it. Yeah. So it was a good thing.
All right. Her next question is are James and Holly still not speaking? He said all communication is blocked. If
Mhm.
so, is she trying to be with him
No.
or is he flirting in order for her to let him talk to his daughter?
No, he's not doing any flirting with her. There's absolutely nothing going on between the two of them at this point. It feels to me like any kind of communication is pretty minimal. They aren't completely blocked from each other, so I don't see that being the case. I do see that there is minimal communication, but it almost feels like it's through other people or it's through um different channels, so it's not your regular way of communicating is what I hear.
All right. Her next question is was it James and Holly's daughter's birthday that was on the 4th? You heard he spoke to her for her birthday, so I wonder if it was their daughters together whose birthday it was.
I think so. Yeah, it feels like it was a birthday. Yeah.
Right, her next question is does James have any photos of Desiree or Holly by themselves or
No.
including him without the kids in his phone?
No. No. He doesn't keep that stuff. Yeah.
Right, her next question is I keep having dreams that he and Desiree are in a relationship. Is that my anxiety?
Yeah.
I'm over waking up upset.
Yeah, it's just your fear, honey. They're not in a relationship. It doesn't feel like that at all. It feels very it feels very platonic at this point. They don't have feelings for each other is what I hear. Okay? So you don't have to worry.
All right. And her last question here is I noticed he wears jeans from a place where Desiree used to work. Is she currently buying him his jeans or at all last year in 2023?
I do hear that there was, yes, it does feel like there have been some purchases for him. Not this year. It definitely feels like it was earlier last year. Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
That's it
Thank
for
you,
her.
Britt. Yeah.
And hello, Dana. Welcome back.
Hey.
Dana's one of our moderators here on the live. She's awesome. She can answer any general questions that you have. And yeah.
Yeah.
All right. I'm just going to quickly go over everything again here.
Sounds good.
So hello, welcome, and welcome back.
Hello. Yes.
In order to get your questions answered and be put on the list, click the picture in the top left corner, click it again, and press the link in the bio. There you'll find the donate button. Click your donation amount and make sure to fill in all of your information. If you're having any issues making a donation, make sure to clear your cache and history in your TikTok settings. And as always, you can visit our live support in our link in bio. And as you all know, our like goal today is 40,000 likes. So let's keep on tapping. And once we make it there, we will do another 5 free questions from the comments. Thank you so much, everyone. And thank you so much, Sarah, for all of the gifts.
Thank you, Sarah. Which Sarah is it?
Sarah Miller.
Sarah Miller. Thank you, honey.
All right. Our next question here is from Duana Tisdale, who gets 3 questions.
Okay. It's fun to say.
All right. Her first question here is Good morning.
Good morning.
Happy New Year. Have I met my forever person? If not, do you see when?
I'm not hearing yes, not yet. You haven't. You have a little bit of energy to clear before they can come in. I hear it's going to be around the end of May is what they're saying. Okay. But you do have some work to clear out some old energy from past relationships first.
All right. Her next question is Do you see me changing jobs anytime soon? To what?
It does look like you actually will be taking some kind of a course or schooling. It feels to me like it might be an online thing. I hear so it feels like upper management work is what you're going into. Yeah. You won't be leaving or switching jobs or changing gears for almost 9 months is what I'm hearing. Yeah.
All right. Her next question here is Going on vacation Sunday. Will the family all get along?
No, but it'll be minimal. It's okay. It'll be good enough. There'll be some bickering, a little bit of arguing, but it's okay. Nothing significant or huge. Yeah.
All right. Thank you so much.
Yes.
That's it for her.
Okay.
Our next question is from Amanda M. Hello.
Hello.
Who gets 3 questions.
All right.
Her first question here is You said I will be pregnant in April. How will that impact my internship/graduation date?
So it will affect it. You can change the date that you do get conceived just by being cautious and careful. So it's not like you have to conceive in April. It's just that is when the energy is open for it. Okay. That being said, it's not going to block you from being able to get pregnant later if you decided not to, but it will impact. So you have to prepare for that is what I hear. Yeah. It's definitely going to affect your ability to, I mean, you'll finish, I hear. It's just that you are going to have to make accommodations to do so.
All right. Amanda's next question is You mentioned moving to somewhere that begins with a P. Any more info on that?
Not really. They're just showing me that there is quite a big city. It does feel like there is some suburbs. The area, it feels very like it's been there a while is what I hear. And it's a nice suburb area. So it's not like right in the city. It feels more like it's a suburb. Yeah.
All right. And her last question is What will my pregnancy be like? I'm scared of something being wrong with my baby due to my age.
No, it's going to be just fine, I hear. As long as you're taking care of yourself and you are keeping your nutrition and keeping your sleeping and doing all the things you need to do to take care of your body, it's going to be just fine, I hear. Yeah. You might be tired. You might get it. They're saying you'll get morning sickness. So you will have some nausea and you might even throw up. But you're going to be fine. That's what they're saying. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Thank you so much. That's it for her.
All right.
Our next question here is from Kimber Pell.
Hey,
Hello,
honey.
Kimber. Welcome back.
Yes.
Kimber gets 3 questions.
Perfect.
Her first question here is Hello, sweet ladies. We left early from our son's home. His wife went off on me, so we just left.
Mm-hmm.
What in the world have I done?
Nothing, honey. It has nothing to do with anything that you've done. She is, let's just say, not necessarily a happy person inside of herself, and nothing that you do is going to change that. Okay. So she's just a grumpy person. She really is.
All right, Kimber's next question is, my sense of smell is different. Could it be from losing sense of smell during Delta COVID? Only one we had. Anything I can do?
I hear that it will repair. It does feel like it is different. I hear that it's not going to last forever, is what your guides are saying. So your sense of smell will return. It's just slow, is what I'm hearing. Yeah, not much that you can do to make it happen faster, is what I hear. Yeah.
All right, and Kimber's last question is, will my family know how much they are disrespecting me? I've deleted them all.
Yes. Yeah. They'll know. They'll know that they pushed the wrong way. They aren't going to necessarily know because you're good at not showing how much it's affecting you. They may not know the deepness or the huge impact that it has, but they do recognize that they pushed the wrong way. Yeah.
All right, thank you so much, Kimber. That's it for her.
Okay.
And thank you so much, Dana, for the roses.
Aw, thanks, honey.
All right, I'm going to go over everything. Or sorry, I'm going to go over our list
Okay.
here. So if you have donated to be on the list, just keep your ears open for your names. All right, next up on our list here is Cindy Ruiz, then Anastasia Christidou, then we have Leah C., then Diane Robles, then Sandra Phelps, then Maria C., then Tan C., then Kayleen Rodriguez, then Sarah Miller, then TG, then Alyssa Manuel, then Michelle Placencia, then Ariel Luntgens, then Kelly Walsh, then Ann S., then Amanda Adams, and looks like that's it for now. Thank you so much, everyone. And if you would like to get on that list and get your questions answered, click the picture in the top left corner, click it again, and press the link in the bio. There you'll find the donate button. Click your donation amount and make sure to fill in all of your information. If you're having any issues making a donation, make sure to clear your cache and history in your TikTok settings. And as always, you can visit our live support in our link in bio. Thank you so much, everyone. Also, remember to keep on tapping that screen. You guys are doing great so far. Let's get to 40,000 likes, and once we make it there, we'll do another 5 free questions from the comments.
That's right.
Also, thank you so much, Noor, for following.
Hello. Oh, hello, hello. Welcome, welcome, honey.
And thank you, Nicole, for the roses.
Oh, thanks, honey.
All right. Back to the top of our list here.
Sounds
our next
good.
question is from Cindy Ruiz. Hello, Cindy.
Hello, Cindy.
Cindy gets 3 questions here.
Perfect.
Her first question is, when do you see my daughter having her surgery done?
So it looks like there's still going to be a few months before it actually gets performed. They're saying minimum 3 months from now, honey. Yeah.
All right. Her next question is, am I getting a raise at work soon?
Not yet. No, it feels to me like it's still about 6 months away before you get a raise. Sorry.
All right. And Cindy's last question is my family and I going on vacation this year?
Yes. Yeah, it does look like it. It's not a huge vacation. It does feel like it might be just kind of local, but it's away from the home and you do get to take a break.
All right. Thank you so much. Our next question here is from Anastasia Christidou.
Hello, honey.
Welcome back. Who gets 3 questions.
Okay.
Her first question here is, hello, awesome
Hi,
ladies. I am back in my home country for a few days for some paperwork. Sunday morning, I posted a photo on Instagram, and a friend of mine asked me in the comments if I am back for good. So I replied, not yet, but I will be back on a permanent basis in a few weeks. Has Billy seen that photo and that comment that I am moving back soon, or not yet?
Not yet.
Yes, how did he feel?
Yeah, I don't hear that it's been seen yet. I do hear that somebody is going to let him know. So it does feel like somebody you both know or somebody mutual is going to let him know. So he will know, but he doesn't know yet. Yeah.
All right. Anastasia's next question is, do you still see him reaching out when back in the country in a few weeks? I miss him so much, and I sometimes feel like he has forgotten about me.
You're not easy to forget about. So I would say hasn't forgotten about you. You're definitely going to still hear from him. Yeah.
All right, and her last question is, what can I do to speed up timelines and him reaching out sooner? I know moving in another country did delay things, but I wanted to heal and it was difficult to be here knowing we don't talk. I do practice meditation and visualization. Yeah,
visualization is the easiest thing. For you, I hear more than anything, it's clearing out any kind of resistance or any kind of fear that you might still have. It does feel like there is still a bit of that pent up fear energy. So have a good talk with yourself to that degree of letting go of that and this is a new year. It's a good year for things to happen. So you definitely have that to your advantage. Okay. So really just keeping your focus on what you want when you want it and allowing it in, and don't get yourself in the way. Yeah.
All right. Thank you so much.
Mm-hmm.
That's it for her.
Okay.
Our next question is from Leah C. Hello,
Hey, Leah.
welcome back.
Mm-hmm.
Who gets 3 questions.
Okay.
Her first question here is, hey Rebecca,
Hey, honey.
I had my vacation with Grant and I'm nervous because I don't know if I conceived or not, and it's scaring me, especially since I'm not ready for a baby. My period has been lighter than normal. Am I okay, and will I continue to have a normal period, or is it pregnancy related?
No, it does look like you're not pregnant, so it's okay. I do hear it's okay. I think that the stress is what is making your period seem a little off, or is what has caused it to be a little bit different. Okay, honey. So it's just you being worried and freaking out. I hear you're not pregnant, so it's okay.
All right. Her next question is, my acting career has been going down the drain. I feel like I've lost hope and that there are no opportunities for me anymore. I do the auditions but don't get booked. Can you tell me why this is? Do I give up on film acting for good, and what does this year hold for me for acting? I feel like I just have lost hope, and it's frustrating seeing my friends succeed in shows and films and I've gone nowhere.
So that's a big part of the problem. How you feel about it is what is getting in the way. So when you think about your acting, and honey, I don't see you quitting. So it's definitely something that is going to get better. 2024 is a really good year for you, especially around getting noticed and recognized. You don't want to get noticed for the wrong roles. And that's really what it comes down to. You're just applying for whatever comes up. Really think about what you're doing, where you want to be recognized as an actress, okay? Or where you want your career to head, because you don't want to get stuck in a role that isn't the role you want to be recognized for, if that makes sense, okay? How you feel about it is really impacting the ability for you to get a role. So stop feeling bad about it. Don't compare yourself to this other person because you have a different path than them, okay? And this year you will get recognized is what I hear. So you will have a role that is very significant is what they're saying. And it does feel like it's going to take off in a big way. So get yourself excited. Okay. Visualize yourself getting the roles, but don't just go out applying to whatever just because you need something to stick. You really want to think about what is it that you want to be recognized for in your acting? What kind of a role do you want that really suits you? Okay. And get clear on that, and it will fall in your lap. Okay.
All right, and her last question is, Grant and I are doing okay. I wanted to ask when Grant will get a new high-paying job. I'm starting my new job working with kids with autism. Scared but excited for the challenge. Will Grant and I be able to have a good future with that? Hang on. Okay, this is just multiple questions. So the first one is, I wanted to ask when Grant will get a new high-paying job.
So it does feel to me it's about 8 months before Grant gets anything, honey. So, or gets into something that is more significantly increased financially. So it's about 8 months away for him. Okay.
All right. Thank you so much. That's it for her.
Okay.
All right. All right, and there is now about 10 minutes left to get on the list, everyone. So 10 more minutes left to donate. If you would like to get on the list and get your questions answered, click the picture in the top left corner, click it again, and press the link in the bio. There you'll find the donate button. Click your donation amount and make sure to fill in all of your information. If you're having any issues making a donation, make sure to clear your cache and history in your TikTok settings. And as always, you can visit our live support in our link in bio. Thank you so much, everyone. And remember to keep on tapping that screen. Once we make it to 40,000 likes, we will do another 5 free questions from the comments. And again, that is 10 minutes left to donate.
All right.
All right, I'm going to go over our list again here, everyone. So if you have donated, just keep your ears open for your names. All right, next up is Diane Robles, then Sandra Phelps, then Maria C., then Tan C., then Kayleen Rodriguez, then Sarah Miller, then TG, then Alyssa Manuel, then Michelle Placencia, then Ariel Lutjens, then Kelly Walsh, then Ann S., then Amanda Adams, then Millicent Raz, then Tracy M., then Erin Early, then Shuna Norton, then Samantha Ramirez, then Lauren Wallace, then Veronica L., and that's it for now. Thank you so much, everyone. And again, that is 10 minutes left to donate to get on the list. All right, our next question here is from Diane Robles.
Hello, honey.
Diane. Diane gets 3 questions.
Okay.
Her first question here is, Hi, Rebecca.
Hi, honey.
So, I don't know if you remember, a while ago I told you Mike had taken me off Snapchat. Still hasn't added me back. Yesterday I finally had to unfriend him back because his name is just sitting there and he doesn't have me as a friend. Will there be a re-adding again or anything?
Yeah. Just be patient. It will happen.
All right. Her next question is I felt his presence yesterday. I looked at old pictures of us and the time we spent together. Do you see us reconciling again as dating and any interaction? I just want it to happen already. LOL, thank you.
You will. You'll come back together again, honey. It's just going to take a little bit of time, okay? So have some patience. And during the meantime, just make sure you're taking care of yourself and you're doing a lot of things that are for you, okay?
All right. And Diane's last question is how do you see Mike approaching me this time around? Should I still be patient for him?
Yeah, it looks like it's going to be done through social media. So he will re-add you or he's going to connect with you through social media. So yeah, just be patient.
All right. Thank you so much, Diane.
Mm-hmm.
Our next question here is from Sandra Phelps.
Hey, honey.
Who gets 3 questions.
Okay.
Her first question here is Good morning,
Good
ladies.
morning.
My first question is Am I still going to run into the individual that we've been discussing, or is this individual going to be out in the middle of the ocean and I will not run into him at all?
No, that's not the case at all. Definitely, you're still going to run into them. That's an interesting analogy in the middle of the ocean. Hey.
All right. Her next question is general.
So this is a good year for you, okay, honey? And it really does feel like the momentum is moving fast. So there's nothing standing in your way. That's important to understand. So the energy needs to be very focused on what you're trying to create, what you're manifesting, what you're asking for. Just keep your focus and attention on that because it is going to happen quickly for you.
All right. And her last question is What month do you see me getting a promotion at work and a raise?
So they're saying June. Yeah. So it doesn't happen for a little bit.
All right. Thank you so much. That's it for her.
Okay.
Our next question here is from Maria C. Who
Hello.
gets 3 questions.
Okay.
Her first question here is Hello, ladies. I know I've asked a couple of times. I was just wondering, what is holding Michael back from communicating with me? I feel like I'm waiting forever and I'm not sure if I should reach out.
I don't get resistance to you reaching out, so it does feel like it would be okay just to touch base and say Happy New Year and all that kind of stuff. It's kind of an easy access way. It really feels to me like there's a little bit of fear on his side, so that's what's getting in the way for him is fear.
All right, her next question is Last time my guide said not to let go of my connection with Michael because the difficulty is only temporary. Does this still apply or is there anything else I need to hear?
It definitely still applies. I do hear that once you open that door again, it does seem to flow a lot easier. So it does feel like once you are in communication and you guys are interacting again, it feels like no time went by. Okay. So it will feel good and it will work out relatively quickly.
All right, and her last question is Does Michael feel the same way as I do in this connection, although there's a lack of communication?
I would say not quite the same as you do, but you're a lot more open. You are also a lot more ready than he is, to be honest. There's still a lot of leftover baggage for him that he has to work through before he can be at that level that you're at, okay, honey? And it will take some time for that to build. Yeah.
All right, thank you, Maria. That's it for her.
Okay.
And hello, Amber. Thank you so much for
Hey,
the
Amber.
gifts. Welcome back. Also, thank you again, Sarah, for the lightning
Aw,
bolt.
Thanks, honey.
And welcome, Azura. Thank you for following.
Oh, hello. Welcome indeed.
All right, and there is about 5 minutes left to donate, everyone. So 5 more minutes left to get on the list. If you would like to get on the list and get your questions answered, click the picture in the top left corner, click it again, and press the link in the bio. There you'll find the donate button. Click your donation amount and make sure to fill in all of your information. If you're having any issues making a donation, make sure to clear your cache and history in your TikTok settings. And as always, you can visit our live support in our link in bio. Thank you so much. And keep on tapping that screen, everyone. We're halfway to our like goal. Once we make it to 40,000 likes, we will do another 5 free questions from the comments.
Good job.
And thank you so much, Crescent Moon, for the rose.
Aw, thank you, honey.
All right, our next question here, back to our list, is from Tan C.
Hello, Tan.
Who gets 3 questions.
Okay.
Her first question here is, Hey, Miss Rebecca and Miss B. I'll say this. Rebecca, you may tell a joke, but you ain't never tell a lie. She says, S is finally back and everything you pretty much said was true. Like, I'm shocked, but like Rebecca told me so, I shouldn't be shocked. So thank you.
That's an awesome, awesome thing for you to say. Thank you, honey.
All right.
And I'm happy for you.
Yeah,
Mhm.
definitely. All right, her question is, I know you said he had added people on social and it was nothing to be worried about. He
Mhm.
told me the girls he added on Instagram were his dad's ex-wife's daughters, his former stepsisters. Is
Mhm.
this true?
Yep. Yep. Yeah, he has no reason to lie to you. So, yep.
All right. Her next question is, I feel like the people he went away with / spent time with while down there are bad influences on him, especially our relationship. Thoughts?
I would say they are, they definitely do encourage bad behavior. I wouldn't say that they're necessarily the best of people. So I do hear that you are correct on that. But I hear that he does have his own mind and he's not going to allow them to intervene in significant ways. Okay. So you don't have to worry. Yeah.
All right. And her last question is, someone said it the other day and I thought it was an amazing question. Why are me and S in each other's lives? What's the reason?
So for the two of you, it's to clear out old wounds is what I hear. So it is really for you're both in each other's life to help each other heal and move forward in a better way.
All right. Thank you so much.
Mm-hmm.
That is it for 10.
All right.
And thank you for the testimonial.
Yeah, that was cute.
All right. Our next question is from Kayleen Rodriguez.
Hey,
Hello,
honey.
Kay, who gets 3 questions.
Okay.
Her first question here is, hi, Rebecca and B. I hope you're both well.
You too, honey.
I had the craziest weekend, especially Sunday. I was supposed to go home and head to my first day of training, but many things had happened that seemed to stop me from going. I don't know why. All those things happened, especially the Ubers. The first driver canceled, and the second picked me up, then said the drive was too long and brought me back to Jamie's. I had to unpack everything from the car. It was horrible. Basically, I had 2 Ubers cancel on me. A power outage happened, conflict with mom, and was exposed to COVID. I had called my job to let them know that I heard from them and they said to contact them when I'm cleared, but we didn't speak in depth or on rescheduling training. However, I'm unsure if I still have the position. I am hired, just haven't done my training.
Right.
Do you still see me with this position, or do you see me moving on to something new?
Yeah, I hear that you are going to move on to something new, and I would take that resistance and really pay attention to it, honey, because it really feels like the universe is pushing you a certain direction. So you need to pay attention, okay?
All right. Her next question is, I recently got a message for a phone interview for an administrative position in a homeless shelter. I did do the phone interview and it went really well.
Mhm.
I was moved on to the second interview face to face. Do you see this job being in alignment with me? Do you see me getting it?
It's definitely more in alignment than most jobs that you've applied for. I hear, yes. You know, you are somebody who can help in this situation and help those people, and it really is in alignment to what your soul is here to do. So I hear that it's definitely good for you. So keep pursuing it, I hear.
All right. And her last question here is, Jamie and I were exposed to COVID due to her family getting it. It spread like wildfire, and we've been doing our best to isolate. And I've also stood extra time so I don't expose anyone at my home.
Mm-hmm.
Do you see us getting COVID or us lucking out? Thank you so
No.
much, Rebecca and B. You're both awesome.
You're going to get it. Sorry, honey. Yeah. You already have it is what they're saying. So sorry. Just lots of fluids, get lots of rest. Definitely take care of yourself and it'll be okay.
All right. Thank you so much, Kay. That's
Mhm.
it for her.
Okay.
All right. And this is your last minute left to donate, everyone. So if you would still like to get on the list and get your questions answered, this is your last minute left to do so. All right. Our next question here is from Sarah Miller. Hello. Who gets 3 questions.
Okay.
Her first question here is, good morning.
Good morning.
Saturday, I had asked you if Zach had got rid of the card I had put in his wallet around Christmas. You told me he hadn't and it was in a drawer. You were right. I found it that evening. Sarah's next question, her question is, what thoughts is Zach currently having towards me?
So what I hear is definitely more open than usual. It does feel like there has been a lot of reminiscing energy. So he's been thinking a lot about the past is what I hear.
All right. Her next question is, did Zach speak to his friend over the weekend? How did that conversation go?
So there was a lot of conversation. It doesn't feel like it was just about you, but just about life in general. You definitely came up. The situation came up. The friend was more supportive, more kind of shared a different way of viewing things. So I really hear that he feels different about the whole situation. Yeah. In a good way, I hear.
All right. And her last question is it a good time to send Zach a message while he is gone for a work trip today?
I would wait, give it a day or two. Don't do it right away, but definitely within the day or two. They're leaning more towards 2 days from now. Okay, so Friday. Yeah.
All right. Thank you so much. That's
Okay.
it for her.
Perfect.
All right, and we are now turning off our donate button, everyone, and closing our list. Don't worry if you've already donated, you will still be put on the list and answered on this live. But for the rest of you, let's keep on tapping that screen. We're only 10,000 likes away.
Perfect.
Once we make it to 40,000 likes, we'll be doing 5 free questions from the comments.
And we'll get
and
there.
again, no worries. If you did donate, you will still be answered on this live.
That's right.
But for the rest of you, we aren't taking any more new donation questions to be put on the list. All right, I am going to go over our list here.
Okay.
So again, if you have donated, just keep your ears open for your names.
Is it okay if I put this here?
Of course.
Yeah. Won't be in your way? No. Okay. It's just easier than trying to.
For sure.
My hand goes all funny.
All right. Our next question here on our list is from TG, then Alyssa Manuel, then Michelle Placencia, then Ariel Luntgens, then Kelly Walsh, then Ann S., then Amanda Adams, then Millicent Raz, then Tracy M., then Aaron Early, then Shuna Norton, then Samantha Ramirez, then Lauren Wallace, then Veronica L., then Mark Andre, then Anastasia Christie, then Kayla Smith, then Brittany Roche, then Mariana Gasca, then Julia Aguilos, then Alexis B., then Millicent Raz, then Tracy N., then Shuna Norton, then Shelby Patry, then Olia Walsh, then Kimber Pell, then Alessia Meda, then Patricia Duncan, then Julia Aguilos, then Keandra Robinson, then Jessica Schultz, then Shavely Tuttle, then Astrid L., then Bianca Burgos, and it looks like that is it. There might be a couple others who are added to the bottom of that list if you just finished donating.
You climbed fast, eh?
Yes, it did. And I'll go over that again in a little bit. And again, our list is now closed, everyone, so we aren't taking any more new donation questions to be added to the list. Thank you so much.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Our next question here is from TG. Hello.
Hello.
Welcome back.
Mm-hmm.
TG gets 3 questions.
Perfect.
Their first question here is health.
Health. Okay, so I do hear that there is some issue with energy. So they're showing me fatigue, tiredness, not necessarily getting the best of sleep. I'm hearing it is hormonal, so it's fixable, which is good. I would say go and see somebody about just checking what your levels are at, and really food will help with the way that your body is feeling. So definitely take a look at your diet and just adjust a few things. Yeah.
All right. Her next question is job. All the problems are surfacing. What should I do?
It's definitely very important that you do keep your head down, honey. I hear don't get pulled into the drama. It's a big, big warning sign for you. So don't get pulled in. Make sure you are keeping, how do I put this? Like, I don't know what you would call it, but basically keep a record. So if you have any kind of meetings with your supervisors, management, even your coworkers, keep a journal and write down the conversation. Keep track of things is what I hear. Okay. So really just make sure that you have a record of things. Very important to keep yourself focused on the job and don't get pulled to the drama.
All right. And their last question is, what should I do about my housing situation?
So it does look like you're going to find new housing. They're saying it's about 4 months. So it looks like little bit. Yeah, I'm going to say it feels to me like you'll find the house in April, but you won't be moving until May. But it does look like you are moving, honey.
All right.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. That's it for her.
Okay.
Our next question here is from Alyssa Manuel.
Hello.
Who gets 5 questions.
Okay.
Alyssa's first question here is, was it Russ the DJ I was really talking to?
No, I hear no. Sorry. It came through really loud.
All right. Next question is, was he lying and scamming me?
I hear yeah. Yeah, but I think you already knew that. Yeah.
All right. Her next question is, will he leave me alone down the road?
Yes. It does look like this person will leave you alone, but not right away. Yeah.
All right. Her next question is, are my daughter and I safe in regards to him?
I would say you aren't. Don't give out where you are. I would say this individual isn't who they're saying they are, and they definitely are a little creepy, is what I feel. Yeah.
All right. And Alyssa's last question is, are my finances safe?
Yeah, I think they are. Yeah. I hear you've caught it. So yeah, it looks like yes.
All right. Thank you, Alyssa.
Yeah.
She said I did.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right. Thank you so much. That's it for her.
Okay.
And thank you so much, Ellis, for all of the roses
Aw,
and
thank you.
gifts.
Thank
How
you. Thank
awesome.
you.
Also, thank you, Agape Thomas, for the rose as well.
Aw, thank you.
Sorry if I said that wrong. All right. Our next question here is from Michelle Placentia.
Hi,
Hello,
honey.
who gets 3 questions.
Perfect.
Her first question here is, hello, Rebecca and B. Sunday, I received some messages that threw me off when it came to my own journey of healing and Fernando. However, yesterday I had a release when I spoke to someone and I felt so much more at peace after. What was that? A release I needed?
So, yes, it was definitely something that you needed to work through. It feels like it was an old energy that you were hanging on to that has now been lifted. It's almost like an anchor that no longer is there holding you back. So it's definitely a big change in the right direction is what I hear.
All right. Her next question is, I've been missing Fernando heavily. Do you still see him coming back in?
Yes. Yes. Yeah. And it's not that far away, honey. Yeah. Within the next couple of months. Yep.
All right. And her last question is, general read for my birthday weekend, please. Thank you. Happy birthday.
Oh, yeah. Happy birthday. It looks like it's going to be a lot of fun. I do hear that you are going to have a lot of people around you. So get out and have fun and don't hold back is what they say. So enjoy yourself. Yeah. Take advantage of it, honey. Only comes once a year, right?
All right. Thank you so much, Michelle. That's it for her.
Okay.
And we just made it to our like goal. Great job, everyone. We made it to 40,000 likes.
Amazing.
Thank you so much.
Mm-hmm.
All right. That means that it is now time for 5 free questions.
Woohoo!
Yay!
Mm-hmm. Good job.
All right. Our first free question here is from Azura. Azura says, will my dog be accepted on my flight?
Oh, no, it doesn't look like it's going to happen the way that you're wanting it to, honey. So I'm getting a no. Sorry.
All right. Our next question is from Kelly. Kelly says, was my husband texting a woman yesterday in a loving way?
No, not at all.
All right. Our next question is from one moment here. Barbie. Barbie says, is Jay still in his feelings or will he reach out? I'm new here. Hi, welcome.
Hi, welcome. Still in his feelings, I hear, but that doesn't mean that there won't be a reach out. It does feel like within the next 2.5, 3 weeks that there will be a reach out. So yeah.
All right.
Okay.
Our next question is from Alyssa, who says, do I need to pick up and move?
I get resistance. They're saying there won't be a move for at least 6 months. So don't do it until 6 months from now is what I hear. Okay. So no, don't.
All right. And our last free question just for the moment is from Jen, who says, should I send the letter to Tonya?
Oh, I got no. It feels like a bad idea, honey. Yeah.
All right. Thank you so much, everyone.
Okay.
You guys are awesome.
Yes, you are.
Our next like goal is 80,000 likes. So once we make it there, we will do another 5 free questions from the comments. Thank you again, everyone. And thank you so much for all of the gifts. Anastasia, Cheyenne, and Alice, you guys are awesome.
Thanks, guys.
Also, remember, our list is closed for this live, so we're not taking any more new donation questions to be added to the list. We're just finishing off everyone who has already donated. But again, keep on tapping that screen, and once we make it to our next like goal, we'll do another 5 free questions from the comments.
That's right.
All right. Our next question here is from Ariel Luntgens. Hello,
Hello.
Ariel, who gets 3 questions.
Sounds good.
Her first question here is there any chance of my soulmate meeting someone else before I meet them?
No. It's happening this year for you, honey.
All right. Her next question is, should I talk to my friend Kelly about how I have been feeling with our friendship or just let it go and move forward?
So if you don't have a conversation, what I hear is that you will move away from each other. So yes, it's definitely better to communicate what's going on, how you're feeling. It's better to get it out in the open. Otherwise, you're going to move away from each other in a negative way. Okay.
All right. And her last question is, any general messages today?
So they're telling you to pay attention. They're sending you a lot of messages through numbers. So really pay attention to your thoughts, your feelings, and what you're talking about today, especially when it comes to things you're trying to manifest. Okay. So pay attention when you're seeing the sequence of numbers is what your guides are saying.
All right. Thank you so much.
Mhm.
That's it for her.
Okay.
Our next question is from Kelly Walsh.
Hey,
Hello,
Kelly.
Kelly, who gets 3 questions.
Okay.
Kelly's first question here is, Hi.
Hi.
Should I keep my current job or look for something else?
It looks like you should stay where you are at least 10 months is what your guides are saying, but it does look like after about 10 months, you will shift into something new. So you will be changing careers, but not for 10 months.
All right. Kelly's next question is, What's coming up for me and Corey?
Okay, so they show me the roller coaster, which just means that there is some things that are going to come up during this year. Make sure you're staying open with each other. You guys are communicating, talking, please. It's super important. Communication is key to a successful, happy experience with another individual. So definitely talk about your feelings, talk about the situations, things that come up, but they do show it's a bit rocky. So that up and down throughout the entire year is what I hear.
All right. And Kelly's last question is, Will Corey and I get married?
You will get married, but again, you have to get really good at being open and communicative with each other. Okay. So communicate, communicate, communicate. Cannot stress that enough. Okay.
All right. Thank you so much. That's it for her.
Okay.
All right, and we have a quick clarification here from Kayleen. Hello. Kay says, Hi, Rebecca. Just wanted to double check. You said I have COVID. Is it COVID exposure or actual COVID with symptoms?
So it feels like you're going to get mild symptoms, honey. I'm not worried about you getting super sick or anything like that, but you definitely are sick. Yeah. So you are contagious right now.
All right. Thank you so much. Our next question is from Anne S. Hello, Anne,
All right.
who gets 1 question here.
Okay.
Her question is, do you still see a romantic relationship for Josh and I? Will it lead to marriage?
So it's going to take a lot for you guys to get to that point, I hear. Definitely, I do hear strong relationship. It's going to take a while before you guys get to that point where you get comfortable enough to get married. Yeah. So it is going to take a lot of effort. Okay. It's not going to happen easy.
All right. Thank you so much.
Okay.
Our next question is from Amanda Adams, who gets
Hello.
3 questions.
Okay.
Her first question here is, what is the next step for me to get to financial stability by summer, as you stated?
So I do hear that there is going to be other opportunities. So you're not just going to be getting it from one source. Your income or money coming in is coming in from multiple sources is what I hear. One feels like you're going to be doing some kind of investing or some kind of like putting your money somewhere where it's growing. And it does feel to me like it's natural resources is what they're saying. So focus there and do it through like a brokerage, not the bank. Okay. Cause that's the only way you're going to actually make any money. And I do also hear that there is going to be something that comes up where it's going to be almost like a side business for you. And then you've got your main flow of income is what I hear. So it looks like there is 3 different places that you're getting money this year.
All right. Her next question is, will my boyfriend get his company up and running and will it be successful?
It will. His success takes about 1.5 years. So just tell him to be patient. I know he wants it to be instant. Help him along with that. He's going to need to be patient. It's going to take about 1.5 years for him, one, to get known, to really get the notoriety in the community, and then have the returning customers.
All right. And her last question is, what month will I conceive?
So it looks like it's going to happen early summer is what they're saying. So beginning of the summer.
All right. Thank you so much.
Okay.
That's it for her.
All right.
Our next question is from Millicent Raz. Hello, welcome back.
Hello.
Who gets 3 questions.
Perfect.
Their first question is, I told Etienne that I feel that we only see each other when it's necessary and that we should stay friends. He never answered. What's going on?
Thinking about that, I hear you will get an answer within the next few days. So there is going to be a response, but it's definitely surprised is what I hear. I feel surprised. I wasn't expecting this. Yeah. So give him time to like think about it.
All right. Her next question is, will he contact me back? If so, when?
Yeah. So within the next couple of days, I hear.
And her last question is, will he eventually leave the other party?
Not fully. It looks like there's always going to be a connection, I hear.
All right.
Sorry,
Thank you so
honey.
much. That's it for her.
Okay.
Our next question is from Tracy M. Hello,
Hey,
who
Tracy.
gets 5 questions.
Sounds good.
Tracy's first question here is, any improvement in my finances soon, hopefully?
So I'm here to say there will be improvement this year, but it's about 10 months away. So not as soon as you want it to be, but there's definitely a huge change in more coming in by October is what I hear.
All right. Tracy's next question is, any challenges I need to look out for in the next couple of months?
So I do hear that there's a couple of individuals in your life that tend to don't overshare with them because they tend to change the momentum that you're trying to create for yourself. So until something has already happened, maybe don't say anything. Okay. So when it comes to looking for new jobs or looking for manifesting anything, just don't share it until you're already on the road of doing it. Okay. It's two female energies that I hear that are kind of they don't intentionally do it, but they talk you out of things or they move you into the wrong alignment so things don't work out. Yeah.
All right. Her next question is, any advice on my granddaughter's health? She has been sick a lot since the fall.
Yeah. I do hear food is an impact, so definitely make sure she's eating better. I hear that she's just not eating enough fresh fruits, fresh vegetables, that type of thing is going to help just boost her immune system. They are saying more of the vitamin C. So with her food, though, not just vitamin C supplements, it's like with her food, she needs to eat better. This will help boost her immune system, is what I hear.
All right. Tracy's next question is, any advice on my current role/company?
So this does feel like a positive place for you at this point. It feels like there is, they're showing stairs, which means there's growth. I hear that it may not happen right away for you, but there is going to be an opportunity for movement up into a new role. It feels almost like there's more responsibility, but less work, which is interesting. But yeah, more responsibility, less work is what they're saying. And it will be something that you'll be very good at is what I hear.
All right, and Tracy's last question here is, my ears have been ringing a lot and I keep seeing 1010, 1212, and 111 a lot. I feel like my guys are trying to get my attention, but I can't seem to feel what the message is.
Yeah, so that's work related is what I hear. The 1010, 1212 is definitely all work related. And the 111 is showing you things are moving in the right direction, honey. So it's really just a reminder that stop overthinking, get out of your own way. Don't try to change it, just allow and go with the flow of it because they've already got it all planned out for you. You don't have to do anything. Okay. You just have to show up.
All right. Thank you so much. Our next question here is from Erin Early.
Hey,
hello,
honey.
Erin. Welcome back. Erin gets 3 questions here.
Sounds good.
Her first question is, good morning,
Good
ladies.
morning.
I've been separated from my kid's dad for almost 10 years. He finally agreed to a divorce, but every time he says he's going to the court with the signed papers, something comes up. How much longer is this going to take?
A few months still, I hear. Yeah, so it's still a few months away, honey.
All right, Erin's next question is, what crystals should I be wearing? I've given some away and my one necklace has disappeared.
So I'm hearing, or they're showing me smoky quartz, amethyst, and it looks like citrine. Okay.
All right, and Erin's last question is general, please.
So this year there is, it's definitely going to be a good success year, but it does feel like you have to kind of work hard for it. Okay. So there is going to be some pushback that's going to come at you. Don't push back with force, push back more with understanding and acceptance of certain things because your guide's moving things into a certain alignment and they want you to move a certain direction. So they're going to slow down the momentum of things that aren't supposed to happen. So when you see that, and you see something that you're like, I really wanted this and it doesn't work out, take it more as your guides are redirecting you to what is more beneficial for you. Okay, honey? But it is a very good success year. So really focus on that.
All right. Thank you so much.
Yep.
Our next question here is a quick clarification for Amanda Adams.
Okay.
Hello. All right. Amanda Adams says, clarification, beginning of summer. So does that mean my timeline moved up from the end of the year?
Yep.
Yay.
I mean, when you do the work, that's what happens, right? Yeah.
All right. Thank you so much. Our next question here is from Shuna Norton. Hello,
Hey, Shuna.
Welcome back. Who gets 5 questions?
All right.
Awesome. All right. Shuna's first question, she says, "Hello, lovely ladies. Hope you had a very wonderful weekend."
You too, honey.
She says, "Had a great visit with Kira and Cooper. I admit it was very hard taking them to the airport. This length with them was such a blessing.
Hmm.
My sister came and spent some time with us and asked when the next time they will come out and visit. Kira said she didn't know. Kia asked about spring break and she said she doesn't really know, maybe
Hmm.
not. This hurt me a little bit, but then I realized that it's a possibility that she is unaware that spring break is usually my time to have visitation. Was it that she just didn't know that I have that visitation usually, or is it that she's not sure if she wants to come out for spring break? Will I see my kids over spring break in April?"
So I'm not hearing that they will come down in April. It does feel like that it wasn't something that they're not aware of. Okay, so they're not aware that you do get that visitation, but I do hear that they're going to go and do something during spring break. So I'm not hearing that they're going to come and see you during spring break, but I do hear that they're coming during the summer. Okay.
All right. Shuna's next question is clarification from the last live. I asked about purchasing a home, and you said I would end up purchasing it myself, and it would most likely be at the end of this year. Do you see this being my investment property in Florida or moving into another house in Georgia, especially since my kids would be finishing their senior year of high school?
Yeah. I do know that you are going to be purchasing the investment property this year. Yeah, they're not saying that you're necessarily going to move into that property. So I do hear that it will be the investment property.
All right. Her next question is this seems to be a year of travel for me.
Mhm.
I will be visiting my best friend next week in Virginia Beach to celebrate her 50th birthday. And then
Nice.
in July, I will be going to Scotland, the Isle of Shuna. Do you see any other trips that I will be taking this year? Been itching to go to Lisbon or Istanbul.
I'm not hearing that you will go there. I hear that it won't be necessarily in alignment for you this year for that. I do hear there is one more. I'm just trying to see where this is. It definitely feels like it is out of the country, so you are going elsewhere. It feels like a long trip. They're not giving me the name of the place, but it's a small little town. It looks like. I'm trying to hear it, but I can't. I can see the clothing is very colorful. It does feel like it's in the mountains. I'm trying to hear the name of it. I've seen it before. It's like um starts with a B is what I'm hearing. It's like Burr something. I can't hear the whole name. They're just giving me part of it, but I can see the clothing and stuff, and it's all like handmade, like knitted type clothing. There's a lot of farm animals around and things like that. It starts with a B is what I'm hearing. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Her next question is Chad H's birthday is in March. Will he ask me to spend it with him?
Yes, it looks like you will. Yep.
All right, and her last question is my mom went to the doctor yesterday and apparently needs surgery. They say it's nothing to be worried about and that it will help get everything else in line. I'm worried about my parents as they're getting older and still taking care of my 95-year-old grandmother. My mother is my rock. She's endured stage 4 cancer and overcome it. Will I still have her around for quite some time?
Yes, honey, you don't have to worry about her. She has a long life ahead of her still. Yeah.
All right.
Yep.
Thank you so much.
Okay.
That's it for Shuna.
Mm-hmm.
All right, and everyone's in the comments putting places that start with a B. Burma, Brazil, Bolivia.
It's like Burr something. Burr is what I keep hearing. Burma, maybe? Burma?
Maybe Burma.
I don't know what Burma is,
Guess
though.
we'll find out. All right. Our next question here is from Samantha Ramirez. Hello. Who gets 3 questions. Thank you so much and welcome back.
Yes, hello, hello.
All right. Samantha's first question is I've been struggling to find a career path. Any advice?
So for you, right away, they show you in a managerial type corporate setting. Definitely will suit your personality and you're very, how do I put this? You're quick to make decisions and you're a very focused individual and you definitely are good at like coordinating and very organized that way. So leadership, management, that type of thing, but they're saying corporate for you. Yeah.
All right. Her next question is will I find a stable job I like soon or should I go back to school?
It looks like you are going to go back to school. You are going to work while you're at school, though. So it does look like it will be part-time schooling. Yeah, it feels to me like it is something like retail is what you're going to do. It does feel like, but yeah, it's temporary. That's just going to pay the bills is what I hear.
All right. And her last question is Chris my forever person? Do you think he will propose soon?
So this definitely feels like a really good vibrational match for you. I'm not hearing proposing yet, but you guys are moving in that direction for sure. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Okay.
Our next question here is from Lauren Wallace.
Hello,
Lauren,
Lauren.
who gets 5 questions.
All right.
Lauren's first question here is, good morning, ladies.
Good morning.
The other night, Dan and I were discussing plans for when to hang out next. Why does it feel like he doesn't always initiate or solidify plans, even if he wants to see me?
I think because he's just lazy. This is his personality. He wants somebody who's going to do that for him, and he doesn't want to think about it. Yeah.
All right. Lauren's next question is, he suggested we hang out next week, but I'll be away in Florida. Will he initiate plans to see me when I get back, and what will he have in mind to do?
It looks like you guys will have dinner together. It feels like you're going to do the initiating though, so I don't hear that it's going to be him, but it does look like it'll be dinner. Yeah.
All right. Her next question is he opening up to shift our next hangout to be more romantic?
I wouldn't say it's going to be romantic yet. I mean, he's always open to it, even though he doesn't take that initiative. Don't push it too fast, though. Remember, they really do want you to take it slow because it is important that you build the friendship, and the connection needs to be more on that platonic level first. Yeah.
All right. Lauren's next question is, when will he make a move physically?
It's still a couple months away, I hear.
All right. And Lauren's last question is, does he dream/get messages about me from his guides, and what does he interpret from them?
I do hear that he has had dreams about you. He doesn't necessarily listen. It's more, he thinks it's just whatever. Like he doesn't take it on as being messages from his guides. So he takes it on as just like these fantasy thoughts is what I hear. But he's definitely had some dreams, I hear. Yeah.
All right. Thank you so much, Lauren. That's it for her.
Okay.
All right. I'm going to go over our list here. Oh, actually, it looks like Lauren gets 3 more questions.
3 more? Okay, let's finish with her first, and then you can do that.
Sounds good. All right. We'll finish with Lauren's other 3 questions here.
Okay.
All right. Lauren's next question is he going on dates with anyone that he wants to be more serious with?
He's been on a couple of dates, I hear, but they were irritating. So no, he's not interested.
All right. Her next question is, I get a sense in hindsight he may have had feelings for me longer than I've realized. How long has he had romantic feelings for me?
Okay. So the romantic feelings kind of came around, I hear. It really feels like only 4 months ago. So it does feel like it's been only about 4 months where he's recognized that it's more, and that's where the fear kicked in, right? Like, oh shoot, I actually care is the energy. So I hear it's only been really recognized by him about 4 months.
All right. And Lauren's last question is, what advice does Spirit have to prepare me to be open and receptive and stay in alignment to this?
So I think for you more than anything is, continue to be yourself. Try not to get upset energetically. So if things aren't moving fast enough for you, understand that it's because he's not as ready as you are, right? You have a way of feeling the energy a little bit differently than he does. He is not somebody who is in tune with their emotions. So give it the time that it needs to grow before anything is going to happen, and don't get upset is really what they're saying, because energetically when you get upset it pushes your timeline out.
All right. Thank you so much, Lauren. Now that's it for her.
Okay.
All right. Now I'm going to go over our list, everyone. So again, if you have donated to be on the list, just keep your ears open for your names. All right. Next up on our list here is Veronica L., then Mark Andre, then Anastasia Christie, then Kayla Smith, then Brittany Roche, then Mariana Gasca, then Julia Aguilos, then Alexis B., then Millicent Raz, then Tracy M., then Shuna Norton, then Shelby Patry, then Olia Walsh, then Kimber Pell, then Alessia Meda, then Patricia Duncan, then Julia Aguilos, then Keandra Robinson, then Jessica Schultz, then Shabley Tuttle, then Astrid L., then Bianca Burgos, then Pam Marks, then Bianca Al, then Shannon McCoy, then Huelva Arredondo, and that is it.
All right.
Thank you so much, everyone. And remember, our list is closed for this live, so we're not taking any more new donation questions to be added to the list. We're just finishing off everyone who was just read there. But keep on tapping the screen, and once we make it to 80,000 likes, we'll do another 5 free questions from the comments.
That's right.
Thank you so much, everyone. All right, our next question here is from Veronica L.
Hello, Veronica.
Welcome back. She gets 3 questions.
Sounds good.
Her first question here is, will Maddie and Madeline get close again? I feel terrible that I unintentionally caused an issue with them.
Yeah. They will kind of, but not to the degree that they were before. So unfortunately, I don't hear that they're going to get back to the way they were before.
Right. Her next question is, did my dad fix his issues with his partner? Will they stay together?
Yes. Yes, they will. Yeah.
All right. And Veronica's last question is, any advice for my guides on my upcoming trip to Mexico? I'm excited and nervous at the same time.
You don't have to be nervous at all. It's going to be a great trip, I hear. Definitely just make sure that you do leave any kind of jewelry at home and take the fake stuff. Okay. Yeah.
All right. Thank you so much. That's it for her.
Okay.
Our next question is from Mark Andre.
Hey,
Hello,
Mark.
welcome back.
Mm-hmm.
He gets 3 questions.
Sounds good.
Mark's first question here is, what's in store for love for me in 2024? New/old person coming in?
New person. No, it's the old person they're saying. So, love is definitely on your plate this year. It doesn't feel like it's going to happen easily though, okay? So you do have to be patient. You definitely are going to be a little frustrated with it, I hear, but in the long run it's worth the wait is what they're saying. Yeah.
All right. His next question is, what's in store career-wise for me in 2024? Promotion?
Yeah, I do see that there is an abundance of extra money. It looks like there is going to be a significant promotion. So it's not a small promotion. It feels like it's a big one. It's happening. They're saying it looks like it's going to happen around May, June. Okay. So yeah, even if it seems far-fetched, I'm hearing, even if it seems like you aren't qualified for an opening within where you are, apply for it anyways, is what they say.
All right. And his last question is, what can I do to better myself and my highest good? I want to be able to connect with my higher self.
Yeah, meditation is the best. I also hear with you, frequencies will help. So you can find frequencies on YouTube, mostly heart chakra frequencies and your third eye, I hear.
All right.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Our next question here is from Anastasia Christie, who
Hello.
gets 1 question here.
Okay, sounds good.
Anastasia's question is, follow-up question to the question earlier in the live. Me and Billy don't have any mutual friends, so not sure how another person will see my Instagram profile and that comment. Could it be his best friend Paul, or it be that his friends do check on me and are curious, as this response does not really make sense unless things are happening behind the scenes that I'm not aware of. Do you know how long will it take to be informed?
It's somebody that knows you both. Okay, so they may not be friends with you, but they know you both, and it does look like they're going to see it and then let him know. It does feel like within the next couple of weeks here, so pretty quick. Yeah.
All right, thank you.
Yeah.
And please keep us posted.
Definitely.
All right, our next question here is from Kayla Smith. Hello, Kayla, who gets 5 questions.
Okay.
Kayla's first question here is, hi, how are you?
Great.
What's in store for me this year surrounding love? I finished my graduate degree last month, and I'm ready to put more effort into my love life.
Yeah, it's more like you have time now. But yes, it looks like you do have somebody coming in. I'm hearing that it is going to happen around April. So April is a significant month for you. They're saying get out of the house. It looks like a either like the restaurant, bar, or lounge or something to that effect. It feels more like a restaurant, bar is where you're going to meet. So definitely get out of the house, even if it's just like with 1 or 2 friends, and just eat out as much as possible in April. Okay.
All right, her next question is, can you describe the person I'm meant to be with, or tell me when we'll meet?
So I see kind of wavy, short brown hair, a couple of inches taller than you is what I'm seeing. Sort of a stockier build, really dresses like, it looks like expensive clothing. So lots of expensive tastes, I will say. Looks like they have a lot of money is one of the things that they're kind of showing with their attire. Takes care of themselves, definitely very meticulous. Yeah.
All right, their next question is, when do you see me having my first child? I have a fear of being an old mom. I'll be 32 this year, but I want to ensure I have a child by the right person.
Yeah, and that's very important. I mean, you're not going to be an old mom. I do hear it's still 2 years away. So it will be when you're 34, but it will be with the right person. So that's the important thing, right? And all good is what I hear. So there won't be any issues.
All right, Kayla's next question is, what was the purpose of my relationship with Jacques? I miss him, but I had to step back from that connection.
Yeah. So that relationship, even though it had its good points, there was a lot that held you back from who you are. And so it really taught you to know yourself, is what your guides are really emphasizing. So this individual helped you to recognize who you are and who you want to be in life. So thank them for that. It's definitely not your forever person. So it's okay that you stepped away.
All right, and her last question is, has Rob's feelings grown for me after the time we spent together over the weekend?
I would say that yes, definitely very much more open to you. But I mean, your guides show me the slow it down, slow it down. So don't take things too fast there. Yeah.
All right, thank you so much.
Yeah.
That's it for her.
Okay.
Our next question here is from Brittany Roche, who gets 3 questions.
Sounds good. Hello, hello.
Brittany's first question is, I recently told Tim that I want to end our situationship, and I didn't tell him this, but it's because I'm feeling too much for him. Was this the best decision for me?
So I hear it is. Now you guys are going to have another coming around. So it does look like you're going to reconnect. But yeah, it really does come down to you were too involved and it was one-sided or not enough on the other side is what I hear. So it was definitely the right choice to make.
All right. Her next question is, how is Tim feeling towards me ending things?
So definitely doesn't want the connection to end is the biggest thing that I hear. And that's why they're showing me, they show this, which means that it's coming back around again. So you're going to hear from him. Yeah.
All right. And her last question is, will Tim want to renew this romance?
Yeah. Yeah.
All right. Thank you so much. That's it for her.
Okay.
Our next question here is from, give me 1 second, from Amber Lee. Hello,
Hey,
Amber. Amber's question here is, all right, Amber's question is, good morning.
Good morning.
I almost missed you. I did not get the notification.
Oh.
She says, do you hear Craig and I made plans to get together after work? I feel like he may bail because it's really cold today. I said I'm still open to hanging out. Will we still hang out? Thank you.
I hear you will. Just hang out at home. Yeah. It's warm at home.
All right. Thank you so much. Our next question here is from Mariana Gasca.
Hey,
Hello,
honey.
Mariana, who gets 3 questions.
Sounds good.
Her first question is, hi, on Monday I applied for a job and they didn't call me back. When will I find a job?
So 2 months is what I'm hearing. So it's going to be in March for you, honey. Yeah.
Right. Her next question is, what will this year be for me and Jesus? Will we get together?
Yes. Yes, you will. Yeah.
All right. And her last question is, will I have more kids soon?
So I do hear that there is, it's about 1.5 years from now, but yes, there is a child in your future.
All right. Thank you so much. Yep. That's it for her.
Okay.
And we just made it to our
Nice.
like goal. Great
Good
job,
everybody.
Know,
wow, that was so fast.
Thank you so much, everyone. You guys are
Woohoo.
amazing.
That's a fantastic record there.
I know. All right, that means that it is time for 5 free questions. Yay! Great job, everyone.
Amazing.
And well, thank you so much, Amber, for all of those gifts.
Oh,
You're
thanks,
awesome.
honey.
All right, our first free question here is from Kelly. Kelly says, will I be happy with my divorce settlement?
Yes. Yeah.
All right, our next question is from Pam, who says, is Keith the one?
Oh, sorry, honey. I don't hear a yes to that.
All right, our next question is from Ellis, who says, or Elise, who says, does Z love me?
Oh, yes, very much. Yep.
Our next question is from Bonnie, who says, will John call to reconcile our friendship?
So I hear yes. It's not going to happen very soon, though. So I hear that there is a bit of time away from each other first. Yeah.
All right. And our last free question, just for the moment here, is from Cheyenne, who says, will Kane and I get married in the future?
Oh, no. It looks like you have somebody else that's coming in that you're going to marry, honey. Yeah.
All right. Thank you so much, everyone.
Yeah,
you guys
good job,
are,
everybody.
again, amazing. That was super, super fast.
So fast.
Our next like goal is 120,000 likes, and since you guys are so fast, I'm sure we'll get there in no time. Once we make it to 120,000 likes, we'll do another 5 free questions from the comments.
That's right.
Thank you again, everyone.
Mm-hmm.
And remember, our list is closed for this live, so we're not taking any more new donation questions to be added to the list. We're just finishing off everyone who has already donated. But remember that at the end of the live, we will be doing a giveaway for our top gifter, one of our subscribers on this live, and that includes any new subscribers and a live audience member. So make sure to stick around until the end. Thank you so much, everyone.
Mm-hmm.
All right, our next question here is from Julia Aguilos. Hello, Julia.
Hello, hello.
Julia's question is, will I date David?
No, somebody else is coming in really quickly for you.
All right, thank you. Our next question is from Alexis B, who gets
Hey,
3
honey.
questions.
Sounds good.
Welcome back.
Mm-hmm.
Alexis's first question here is, hey ladies, Rebecca, I know you're probably sick of me, lol, but
Not
for
at all.
peace of mind, do you still hear Hakeem's not open to anyone else romantically?
Yes, I still hear that, honey.
All right, Alexis's next question is, I can identify where my different fears come from surrounding relationships and money, but I struggle with releasing them permanently. I get into a better mindset, but then the fears come back. Any advice?
So that means you aren't releasing them when they come back. You want to really go further back is what your guides are saying. So get into a nice meditative state and go further back, especially around your fear with money. It feels like this comes from your childhood, honey. It's further back than you think is what they're saying. With relationships, you know, for you still have to clear it. So what I would suggest is get into a meditative state, see where within your body you still feel the connection to relationships that didn't quite serve you. Feel it in your body and remove that energy and put it up into source. This is going to help you to let it go more, okay? And journaling, honey. So when you're doing the meditation, ask your subconscious to show you what is still holding you back and write it down so it can get out of your system. That's like your first physical manifestation, is writing it down. Okay, it gets it out of you.
All right. Her next question is, I'm looking into different investment opportunities. Do you hear buying premium bonds would be beneficial for me? Thanks, ladies.
So it's not going to be what you're thinking. It definitely, I don't get resistance to you buying them, but it's not going to be as lucrative as you're thinking. Okay, honey? So just be aware of that.
All right. Thank you so much, Alexis.
Thank you.
That's
Thank
it for
you.
her.
Okay.
Our next question is from Millicent Raz. Hello, Millie.
Hello.
Who gets 3 questions.
Sounds good.
Sorry.
That's okay.
All right. Millicent's first question here is, I know how it feels when you have no clarity in hard situations. Oh, she says, Happy New Year, everyone. Please donate my questions. All 3 of them. How awesome. You're
amazing.
All right, let's give
Look at
Millicent a big
that.
thank you. She's donating all 3 of her questions to 3 of you in the
Goosebumps.
comments. That
That's
was
so sweet. That's so great. Wow. Very good.
All right. The first one here is for Shamela. Shamela says, when will Natish call me?
It still feels like there's about 2 or 3 weeks, honey, before you get a call. Yeah, so be patient. It's coming though.
All right. Our next question is for MJ, who says, will I be with Pascal for a long time?
Yes. Yeah.
All right. And our last free question, courtesy of Millicent, is for Queen K, who says, is a new job coming in for me?
Yes, it looks like you're going to find it in February, honey. Yeah, so pretty quick.
All right. Thank you so much, Millie, for donating those questions. You're amazing.
That is amazing.
So I'll give her a big thank you.
Thank you, honey.
And thank you so much for the gifts, Crescent Moon.
Aw, thanks.
I think that might be her, but I'm not sure. All right. Our next question here is from Tracy M. Hello.
Hello.
Who gets 3 questions.
Perfect.
Her first question here is, any advice around my friend circle?
Yes. Okay. So there is a female energy that is a bit envious of you. I wouldn't say sabotages, but definitely doesn't always give you the best of advice. Okay. This is somebody that you're actually going to walk away from, and it feels like a very long friendship. Like you've been friends for a long time, honey. Um, but you're going to notice this year that they just don't vibe with you anymore. Yeah.
All right. Tracy's next question is, I really would like to plan a family trip this year. Do you see me being successful with those plans?
Yes. Yeah.
All right. And Tracy's last question is, will this year be a better year for me?
Yeah, it's definitely so understand that one, it's a very positive energy year for a lot of people. You are included in that. It definitely feels to me like you're growing a lot of things this year. So you planted a lot last year, and this year you're starting to like see it grow. Okay. So don't stress and worry so much this year. It's not anything like the last couple of years have been.
All right. Thank you so much.
Hmm.
That's it for her.
Okay.
Our next question is from Shuna Norton.
Hey
Hello
again.
again. Who gets 3 more questions?
All right.
Shuna's first question is, Kira and Cooper are in 11th grade and starting college tours. Kira shared she wants to go to USC or New York Film School. She's worried that New York would be too expensive, but that's kind of her first choice.
Mhm.
Do you see which college she will end up going to?
I heard New York right away.
All right, her next question is, Cooper is interested in Citrus College in California. Will this stop him from moving back to Georgia to finish his last year of high school?
No, it won't stop him at all. Yeah, that's all good.
All right, and her last question is, Kira wants to stop theater at her high school because it uses up all of her time. Apparently, they are at school until 6 p.m., sometimes 9 p.m.,
Oh my
and on
goodness.
Saturdays from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m.
Mm-hmm.
She feels as though it does not allow her to pursue the things that she wants. She used to be active in dance, and I would have her in acting classes. She would like to audition. I know that you said with the right support she would do well. Her dad is pushing back because Kira says that she wants to do online school and at this point can live anywhere.
Yeah.
Will she end up going to online school while
She will.
living with me in Georgia and me helping her with her career?
She-
Or will she attend Milton High School or a high school out here in Alpharetta but still be able to pursue what she wants?
She's going to pursue what she wants, honey, and with your support out here, and it will be online.
All right. Thank you so much.
Mhm.
That's it for her.
Okay,
Please keep us posted.
definitely.
All right. Our next question is from Shelby Patry.
Hey,
Hello,
honey.
Shelby, who gets 3 questions.
Hit the microphone.
Oh.
I told you I was going to do that.
All right. Shelby's first question here is, we put our dog down on Monday.
Oh,
Oh, I'm so
no.
sorry. She says, was he scared? Did he know we were there for him?
Yeah.
When he crossed over, was he alone on the other side? I hope he's not mad at us.
He's not mad at you, honey, and he wasn't scared at all. You have to understand that they know things differently than we do. Okay. And he definitely was not alone. I do see other animals with him, and I also see an elderly woman. She's got short, really puffy hair, all white is how I see it, and it's like not puffy, we'll say feathery. But it goes like this, so it's round. And she was there to greet him.
All right. Shelby's next question is, you said you see the energy around me for my second pregnancy. When will I get the positive pregnancy test?
So they're saying April.
All right. And Shelby's last question is, career-wise, what's coming? When and how? What kind of job is it? I feel so lost in the career area of my life right now.
Yeah, and mostly it's because for the next year it feels like you're doing more so just a career to have the extra money, not so much what you are here for. So it looks like this year you're going to be working for somebody else, but by next year it looks like you're going to be self-employed or you're going to be working for yourself is what I'm hearing. Okay, so that is going to change. Right now it just feels like you're working for somebody else just to have the extra cash. It's not what you want to do, unfortunately, but it gets the bills paid.
All right. Thank you so much.
Hmm.
That's it for her.
Okay.
Thank you so much for all of those gifts, you guys. Those were so fun.
Thank you.
Thank you, Sarah. Thank you, Amber. Thank you, Claudia. And thank you, Bugsy Dory.
Aw, thanks, guys.
And thank you so much, Poonam, as well.
Aw, thank you, honey.
You guys are great.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Our next question here is from Olia Walsh.
Hello.
Olia, who gets 3 questions.
Sounds good.
Her first question here is, hi, ladies. Nice seeing you again.
Nice seeing you too, honey.
The other day, I called Chris about the Bumble situation. He told me that he swipes right on people he knows. How does he feel after our conversation? Did he go talk to his friend about it?
Yeah, he has talked about it actually. I think he's feeling a little confused about it a bit, but more open than before. So definitely not a bad thing. Yeah.
All right. Olia's next question is, the other night I felt Chris, his energy, and I thought he was going to text me. Was my intuition wrong, or did he just decide not to?
He decided not to, but you definitely felt him, I hear. Yeah. No, your intuition was definitely right on that.
All right. And
Mhm.
Olia's last question is, are we still on track about getting back together in May?
Yep. You are.
All right. Thank you so much, Olia.
Mhm.
Our next question here is from Kimber Pell. Hello,
Hello
Kimber,
again.
who gets 3 questions.
Sounds good.
Kimber's first question here is, hello again, sweet ladies. I'm considering going back to work as an RN part-time. What do you think?
So here's the thing. If you go back to the RN part-time, you're not going to be able to focus on what you're actually supposed to be doing with your business. So you're going to give up one for the other, basically, is what your guides are saying. Okay, honey? Because you just won't have the time. You won't have the time to give your business what it needs to be successful and for you to feel confident that that's going to pay your bills.
All right, Kimber's next question is, my family has been telling my daughter-in-law negative things about me, according to my son. I feel bad for him. He said he knew it wasn't true, but family is rolling in it,
Yeah.
especially my mom and siblings.
Mm-hmm.
So what about that?
So I will say this, the light always comes through and the truth always prevails. So don't get caught up in that. Your family, they see you in a different way than they should. They don't see you for who you are. And a lot of them carry a bit of like jealousy and envy towards you. Okay, honey? So don't take what they say or do to heart, because they're not coming from an honest or integral place. They're coming from a place of hurt and harm. So really what you did was the right thing by closing those doors and just taking care of yourself and focusing on what you need. I hear, the daughter-in-law is susceptible and receptive because she's also like them. It really is going to come to light that the things being said are not accurate. So don't stress it.
All right. And Kimber's last question is, I have had a hawk on my lattice fence the last few days. What is the meaning?
So this does feel like an animal totem for you. It's your guides giving you the support, showing you that spirit's with you, honey. Yeah. You're not alone.
All right.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Mm-hmm.
Our next question here is from Alessia Meda.
Hello,
again,
honey.
who gets 3 questions.
Okay.
Her first question here is, hello, ladies.
Hi.
I'm feeling very anxious right now. Is it because of the argument I had with my mom, and will it go away soon?
Yes. Yeah. It does. It stems from that. It's not just that, but it's the energy around it. Yes. It's also a little bit of your empathic abilities as well, honey. Yeah.
Right. Her next question is, how will 2024 be for me?
A much easier year, less pushback is what your guides are saying. So it's not going to be a lot of, how do I put this? It's almost like last year you kind of fumbled through the year. So sometimes you would go one direction and then it didn't work out. So you'd have to go another direction. It's not going to be like that this year. This year is a pretty straightforward line. Your guides are really going to help you. They're going to step it up and they're really going to give you the support and the direction that you need to be moving in the right way. Okay. So it's a much easier year for you.
All right. And her last question is, how did Luca feel after we saw each other on Saturday? The more we see each other, the more familiar it feels for me.
Of course.
Does he feel the same?
Yes, absolutely. The more you see each other and spend time with each other, the closer and the more entangled the energy gets. Entangled in a good way, not in a bad way, but they show it like this. So it's really, together. So it is good. Yep.
All right. And she actually gets 3 more questions.
Okay.
Here. So Alessia's next question is, how will things develop between Luca and me the next couple weeks?
Yeah, it's definitely going to get better and better. Every time you see each other, it gets, I will say that the attraction and the connection gets stronger and stronger. Yeah.
All right. And her next question here is there a reason why Luca is not texting me right now? Is it because of his fears or is he just busy?
Busy is what I hear. Yeah.
All right. And her last question is, any more messages regarding Luca I need to hear?
Relax, enjoy it. Don't rush it. Definitely stop and enjoy each moment because these moments are very important. Yeah.
All right. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Our next question here is from Patricia Duncan, who
Hello.
gets 3 questions.
Sounds good.
Her first question here is, hello, lovely. Hope you're well.
You too.
You said I would meet someone in April this year. Where will we meet? Can you describe him to me, or will it be long term?
Okay, so that's more than one question. Yeah. So what I will tell you is where you guys are going to meet. It does feel to me like it is you're out shopping is what they're showing me. It looks like you might be shopping for clothing. So it does feel like it's like a strip mall type thing. And it's like clothing stores and then other kind of stores, and then you guys meet out in, but they're showing me the parking lot. So it looks like you will meet outside of one of the stores.
Right. Her next question is, can you mention to me about a past life?
Yeah. Okay. So right away, they show me the continent of Africa. It looks like, so if you were, they're not giving me the name of the place because it's not called that anymore, is what they're saying. So here's Africa. It's right at the very tip, just before the border. So it's like right up here is where I'm being shown. It is a lost city, is what they're saying. So I don't hear that people live here anymore. So it's gone now. It was buried. It looks like there might have been an earthquake or some kind of a disaster that took the city itself. That was where you were. They will find, though, the remains of this city at some point. They haven't found it yet, is what I keep hearing. But that is the part that you were in, and that's how you actually lost your life. You were there during the catastrophe. It's right on the border, is what they're saying to me. So it's, I don't even know what border's there, but I suck at those things. But it's right on the border is what I hear. And yeah, you got buried alive is what I hear. So you may have a fear of small spaces, and that is a big part of that. Yeah.
All right. And her last question is, can I get a message from a loved one who has passed? Thank you and God bless.
Okay, so I do see that you have a few people around you. It does feel like the one that comes through the most, she feels elderly when she crossed, but when she presents to me, she shows herself in her youthful age. So she looks more 30. She has really curly hair, long and curly is what I'm seeing for her. The biggest message that I hear is you're never alone. You feel them is what she tells me. So you can sense when there's spirit with you. It's not always family that visits you, so just be aware of that. Sometimes you do attract other spirits, but never anything negative, they say. You have a very high vibration. And she just really wants you to know that you're never alone, honey. Yeah.
All right. Thank you so much, Patricia. Our next question is from Julia Aguilos. Hello again.
Hello.
Who gets 3 questions.
Sounds good.
Her first question here is, will I start my own pregnancy center?
I hear yes, but it feels like it's still a ways away before that happens. Yeah.
All right. Her next question is, how much will I make in 2024?
Okay, so they're showing me 90,000. That's what it looks like.
Right. And her last question here is, are people at my work jealous of me? If so, who?
Yeah, there is one energy. She feels like she's been there longer, and you just get recognized more, and that's where the jealousy falls in. So female energy definitely has been there a long time, is what they're saying. So you should be able to identify just from that. But it's just because you tend to get the recognition that she feels she deserves. Yeah.
All right. Thank you so much. Our next question is from Keandra Robinson. Hello.
Hello.
Welcome back. Keandra gets 3 questions
Sounds good.
Her first question is, I have been struggling with leaving my night job and just continue to my work from home jobs. I'm finally ready to leave. Will I be okay financially if I decide to leave at the end of the month?
So what I hear is you are going to have to adjust to a little bit less. It looks like it will get you will stabilize, but it's still about 6 months before you're at a place where you're comfortable. Okay. So it is going to be a little bit of like less spending and whatnot for the next 6 months. Okay.
All right. Your next question is, do you see Ben and I moving back in together over the next month?
No. I do see you moving back in, but it feels like it's still 3 months away. Yeah.
All right. And her last question is, what do my guys want me to know about my relationship?
I think for you more than anything, it's time to really view it differently. Stop holding the old momentum is what they're really enforcing here. So they're saying stop looking at it as it was before, because when you come back into it, it's going to be a very different experience. And so you have to see it that way. If that makes sense, you have to see it in the new light and not hold on to the past is really what they're saying here. Okay. Super important.
All right. Thank you so much. That's it for her.
Okay.
Our next question is from Jessica Schultz, who gets 3 questions.
Sounds good.
Welcome back. Their first question here is the new job coming this month? I need to get out of my current job.
No, it looks like March, honey. So not this month. It feels like your attention is too split. So it's very, very important that you get clear on what you're needing, why you're needing it, and what you want to be doing. Because you just have it open to whatever, something different because I can't stand it here anymore. So that's not a way to manifest. You have to be specific. What are you looking for? What do you want to do in this new job? How do you want it to go? And then put that forward, okay? So it's March.
All right. Her next question is, will my dog be okay? Should I do the surgery?
If you don't do the surgery, the dog won't be okay, is what I hear. So yeah, looks like it's necessary.
All right. And her last question is, will this new job be remote and bring the salary I want?
It's not remote. No, it does look like the income is significantly more than what you're expecting. So it definitely pays well. But I don't see that it's remote. Yeah.
All right. Thank you so much.
Mhm.
That's it for her.
Okay.
Our next question here is from Shably Tuttle. Hello. Who
Hello,
gets
hello.
5 questions.
All right.
Her first question here is, should I pay for lead for my real estate?
Should she?
Or pay for, it says LEAD, lead? Lead?
Okay.
Should I pay for lead for my real estate?
I'm not sure what that is, but they are saying yes. So I'm going to go with what your guides are saying. So say yes is what they're telling me. So yeah.
Leads.
Oh, leads. Yeah, yeah. I don't get resistance. That makes sense. Yeah.
All right. Her next question is, what does my new house look like that I will be buying?
Okay, so right away they say yellow. So the outside is yellow is what I hear. There's quite a lot of shrubbery. It does look like it's going to need some outside love and care. So a fresh paint job and a yard reconstruct is what I hear because it's a bit overgrown, but it's a lovely property. It's a diamond in the rough, we're gonna say. Okay, so it does have some things that need a little fixing up, a facelift basically, but the bones are good is what I hear. But it is going to need some love.
All right. Her next question is, will my dad get his disability on the first time?
No, it looks like it'll get denied at first, but it will be approved the second time around. So he'll just have to send in different paperwork or extra paperwork, which is really just going to be the same paperwork is what I hear.
All right. The next question is, will my dad move into his own place and when?
It looks like yes. I hear though it's not going to happen. They're saying about 7 months before it happens, so it just might take a bit of time. Yeah.
All right. And her last question is, will my real estate be successful this year?
Yeah.
Feeling discouraged.
Yeah, it's a much more successful year, and you have to understand that the real estate market ebbs and flows a lot, and this is a good year for real estate. Last year was a horrible year for real estate, so yes, it's going to be much better.
All right. Thank you so much. That's it for her.
Okay.
Our next question is from Astrid L. Hello.
Hello, honey.
Astrid gets 3 questions
Okay.
here. Her first question is, will Billy and I enter into a romantic relationship as he is just friends with benefits at this moment? It feels like we both want more, but we're afraid.
You will go into a more in-depth and definitely more serious relationship. It's still about 4 months away though, so it's not happening now. But each time you guys spend together is absolutely going to move you in that direction, I hear. Yeah.
Right. Her next question is, what do you feel I need to know regarding us? How should I move forward?
So, don't have resistance, number one. Be open and receptive. Definitely communication, I think, is necessary. Right now, you guys entered into this with a different mindset. Both of you feel like you've changed. So that mindset isn't the same. So have a conversation, I hear. Yeah.
All right. And her last question is, do Billy and I have a future together and what time frame? Patience for sure.
Yeah. It looks like you guys will become more serious. There's a move in the right direction about 4 months from now. By 6 months, you guys will actually be very serious is what I hear. So just have some patience.
All right. Yeah. Thank you so much. That's it for her. Our next question is from Bianca Burgos. Hello. Welcome back. Who gets 3 questions.
Okay.
Her first question here is, does Mauricio have feelings more than he leads on?
There are feelings, I hear, yes. A little bit more than admitted, yes. Yeah.
All right, Bianca's next question is Mauricio had told me he isn't about having a commitment right now, but is that just a cover up out of fear of rejection from me because he seems to have feelings?
He has feelings. What I hear is he's not ready for something serious right now. That being said, you are somebody that he does want in his life. So he may not be ready for a serious commitment, but that doesn't mean he's ready to not have you around. Okay.
All right, and her last question is does Leo ever look at my photos or texts with me? Does he long to connect to me?
No, no, I hear that energy's moved on.
All right. Thank you so much. That's
Mhm.
it for her.
Okay.
Our next question is from Pam Marks. Hello, Pam.
Hello.
One here.
Mhm.
All right, Pam gets 3 questions.
Okay.
Her first question is Hi, ladies. Hope
Hi.
you both have a lovely day.
You too, honey.
She says, When do you see a new job for me and how will I find it and will it be better pay? Trying to figure out if being single again will be able to live comfortably with my financial situation.
Yeah. Look online. I see it as an online job posting. It looks like it's still a couple of months away, so it's not ready for you right now, is what I hear. It's definitely going to be lucrative. So I do see financially it's worth it. But it's still a couple months away. So you definitely have to find it online though.
All right. Her next question is When will Keith and Linda end things for good? And will Keith and I become serious when this happens?
Not right away. It looks like there will be a couple of months of like the single life for Keith. It feels to me like around July. Yeah. July is when they end things for good.
All right. And her last question is Will Keith and I have a happy life or will our families be upset with us with the way things happened?
Well, I mean, no, they're not going to be. They might be a bit critical of the situation. They'll get over it, I hear. So don't let that stop you, basically, is what I hear. Okay. So don't let their opinions stop the momentum of what you're wanting. It does look like the two of you will have a good connection. Again, though, there is going to be some time apart first. Okay. So let them have that. And then you'll find your way to each other, I hear.
All right. Thank you so much.
Mhm.
That's it for her.
Okay.
Yes, I did the will our families be upset with us?
Yeah.
All right. Our next question here is from Bianca Al. Welcome back.
Hello, honey.
She gets 1 question here.
Okay.
Bianca's question is How will Muhammad react when he sees me on Tuesday? I'll be gone in 6 days.
Wow. Always the same, I hear. So it's going to be the same kind of reaction that you always get from him. Yeah.
All right.
So nothing big or different, unfortunately.
All
Yeah.
right. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Our next question is from Shannon McCoy. Hello.
Hello.
Shannon says, What's the deal with the manager position? I've been told they may not fill it. Will I get it if they post it?
They are going to fill it. It just feels like it's not going to happen. They're saying no, but it is going to end up getting filled. It's just a few months away, is what I hear. Definitely let them know that you're interested in it because you are a candidate for the position. Yes. Yeah.
All right. Thank you so much. And we are on our last question here on our list.
All
from
right.
Huelva Arredondo. Welcome
Hello,
back.
honey.
Huelva gets 5 questions.
Perfect. End with a bang.
Yeah. All right. Huelva's first question is Good morning, ladies.
Good morning, honey.
Will Manuel ask for a divorce anytime soon?
I hear that is going to happen, but it's still about 7 months away, is what I hear. Yeah.
All right. Her next question is When will his son and daughter come around and hang out together with their baby brother and me?
It looks like it will be this year, honey, but it does feel like late summer. Late summer. Yeah.
All right. Her next question is Manuel still having contact with Lupita, like text, videos, or pictures?
Minimal contact. It does not feel like it's deep connection at all. Yeah. And it doesn't feel like pictures or videos. It's like texting.
All right. Well, this next question is I've been wanting to celebrate Manuel's 50th birthday with a party in April. If I invite his kids, will they come or will it cause a big drama?
No, they won't come. It definitely would cause problems. I would invite them anyways, no harm in that, but they got to get over it. At some point they have to. Yeah.
All right, and Huelva's last question is, I will be taking an exercise class. Will that help me?
Yep.
All right. Thank you so much, Huelva.
Mm-hmm.
And thank you, everyone. That is it for our list here.
Amazing.
And it's perfect timing because we just made it to
Nice.
120,000 likes.
Good job,
Yay!
everybody. Goodness. Give yourselves a pat on the back. That's incredible. So it's 5 free question time. Woohoo. So don't put your names in yet. Put your questions in first.
All right.
Wow.
Great job,
Hey.
everyone.
Busy.
All right. Our first free question here is from Sherry, who says, should I be worried about my job?
Oh, I heard yes. Oh, sorry, honey. Yeah.
All right. Our next question is from Sarah, who says, has Jen's thoughts about Zach shifted?
A little bit, yes. Yep.
All right. Our next question is from Lena, who says, will I hear from E this month?
You will. Yep.
Right. Our next question is from Emily, who says, will Dylan be my next partner or someone else?
No.
Thanks.
Somebody else. They're showing me an S name.
All right. And our last free question of the live is from Lonnie. Lonnie says, will financial blockages be removed this year?
Slowly but surely. Absolutely. You're going to have a breakthrough closer to the end of the year, though. Yeah. Sorry, honey.
All right.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, everyone.
All right. Now don't go away because we're doing our prizes now.
That's right.
or our giveaways. So if you guys have been here before, put your name in with a purple heart. If you are brand new, put your name in with a yellow heart. You can spam it as many times as you want so that we will see you. We're going to do a giveaway for our top gifter, one of our subscribers, and an audience member. Okay, so put your names in. And I'm going to pull from the bowl. And you let me know when it's ready.
Sounds good.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you so much, everyone.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you so much for all of the gifts. Bree, Karen, Claudia, Sarah, Poonam, Amber.
And
You
for
guys are
those of you
awesome.
who arrived late, we will be back on again later today. So don't panic or don't worry about it because we are coming back on again, okay? If you aren't already subscribed to my emailing list, I would highly recommend that you go and do that just so that you do get notified when we're going live or if we have things coming up, events and that kind of stuff, okay? So you can find that in the link in my bio. All right.
All right.
Subscriber first.
Subscriber first. That's
There's
right.
4.
Sounds good.
Okay.
Ready?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, and 4. Our subscriber winner is Meta. Yay!
Meta! What did you win, Meta? Yay, you won an extra question, honey. Yeah. So head up to the link in my bio, click the link, go to the I Am a Winner page, fill out the information there. You won an extra question. All right.
All right, next is our audience
member. Let's do 6.
Sure, sounds good.
Okay.
Ready?
Yep.
1,
2, 3, 4,
4,
5, and 6.
Our winner is When 18139.
When 18139?
Yeah.
All right.
Congratulations.
Congrats, honey. You got an extra question. I picked it up upside down, so I had to turn it around with just one hand. So what you're going to do, honey, is you're going to head up to the picture on the left side, click the link, go to the I Am a Winner page, and fill out the information. You want an extra question.
All right.
All right.
And next is our top gifter.
Wait, I gotta see it here.
All right, our
Oh, I
top
shook
gifter
the camera.
today is Nike and Bia, which is Claudia O, I believe.
Awesome. Thank you, honey. You won an extra question. Yay. So head up to the link in my bio, click the link and go to the I Am a Winner page and fill out your information there. You won an extra question.
Congratulations.
Thank you so much, everybody. You guys did such a fabulous job getting us to all our like goals. I am very proud of you. And we will see you later today, okay? So,
All
yeah.
right.
Also, follow me on Instagram and on YouTube if you aren't already, because we do post on YouTube with our videos there. So, yeah.
Thank you so much, everyone. Have a good day. Bye-bye.
See you
See you later.